What is going on, guys? It is David back at it here for another video today. It is day number 22 of the 75-day Blitz challenge, and it is Friday, so happy Friday and happy weekend and happy whatever day it is that you're watching this video from. And in today's video, I want to talk about Fridays, specifically Fridays. You know, those days that a lot of people, myself included, many of us look forward to during the week. And let's talk about that, why we look forward to Fridays, why we love weekends and all that. And this is not going to go into topics about why we hate Mondays. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. This video, it's just Fridays and Fridays only. So why do we love Fridays so much? Well, Fridays give us freedom, usually, because it's usually the day we get off work. We get off for the weekend, we get a couple days off, and Friday night, of course, get to spend time with friends and family, go out, have fun, do whatever, right? We usually have that time to ourselves to do what we want. And there's no problem with that at all, you know? Most of us work on Fridays, whether it's a job, even if you own your own business, you usually operate in that time frame of Monday through Friday, or, you know, whatever it might be, right? Whatever reason you look forward to Fridays. It's usually a time when most people are off, and, you know, that's when you get to see most people you want to see. But here's the downside of Fridays, you know? And today we'll talk a little bit about why Fridays are not... Why they're not good, but they're not bad. They're great that we like Fridays. Because there's no day that we shouldn't want to like, right? But where it goes wrong is when we look forward to Fridays so much that we don't like the other days of the week or the other days that, you know, of our weeks, years, months, whatever it is, lives even, right? Like, should we really hate Mondays or Thursdays or any other days as much as we love Friday? Or no, sorry, excuse me, not hate. Can we love Mondays and other days of the week as much as we love our Fridays? Yes, we can, right? And that's like a mental shift in the way we look at our lives. Because a lot of us, we go through life operating on like a default operating mode, kind of like how a computer is programmed to operate a certain way and have certain functions and programs based on what you click on or what, you know, input you give that thing. So if you click on the internet browser like Google Chrome, it will open Google Chrome for you, right? That's kind of a program, right? It's like programmed, so if you click on that button, that you'll get the output of opening Google Chrome, the internet tab, right? So that's an example of that. And so in this case, when we see Fridays, our input is like when we hear the word Fridays, that's the input right there, saying, "Oh, I'm looking for the Friday." The output is we're happy, right? We're happy, excited, looking forward to the weekend, all that, right? And the same applies to anything across the board, right? What you put in, you get out as well. So when we look at our lives through our days and through our energy and just how we feel about our days, it makes no sense that we place so much value on Fridays alone. It does make sense from a logical standpoint because most of us, you know, don't work jobs we want to work, don't work careers we really want to, you know, work, or whatever it might be. There's a lot of reasons why we love Fridays. A huge reason why we love Fridays so much, of course, is what I just talked about: work, career, job, all that stuff. And we hate the rest of the days where we have to do those things. But there's probably a better way to do that, you know? Like, should you really go through life doing something you hate for a living? Should you really do that? And sometimes the answer is yes, because if that's your skill set and that's what pays the bills and that's what feeds you, then so do it, you know? But we all have different priorities in life. Some of us care more about money, some care more about family. But at the same time, we all need to be practical. We do need money. We still need the other stuff too. You can't just have one and not the other usually. We can't function as healthy people if we have one or the other. We kind of have a delicate balance of the two. And sometimes certain periods of your life, you have to focus on one more than the other. So me being a 23-year-old business owner and whatever, while also being an employee at the same time, I have to focus. I don't have to, but I choose to focus on money over going out, relationships, and fun. Although I do like having fun, I goof around a lot. Probably a little too much for a guy who's supposed to be focused on money right now. But that aside, you know, if maybe 10 years from now I want to start a family, right? I'm married now, I have kids. Different story, right? My priorities in my 20s are different than probably what I have in my 30s. So, like, just using that metaphor, like, look at your Fridays as just a day. It's no we're programmed to think it's a great day, like it's some exceptional day that's better than any other day of the week, right? Because it signals us something that we've been programmed to input and yield a certain output of getting excitement from the weekend, or the thought of getting off work. But should it really be like that, though? We can always reprogram our minds to think another way. I think that Mondays can be just as a happy day or a great day as much as a Friday is, right? But we don't think of it that way. Oftentimes we're stuck in that program, that, the hamster wheel of like doing the same routine all the time. And we gotta snap out of that sometimes. We can't always be stuck in that little rut, because that's no way to live. That's no way to live for the rest of your life, only enjoying 2 days out of 7 days a week, the weekends only, maybe a little bit of Friday night. You shouldn't live like that, And I'm not saying you should drop out of school, not go to school, not work a job, or any of that stuff, right? That's your own choice to do, right? But make sure you keep in mind, like, you just reflect on these things and think about them from time to time of where you're at in your life. Like, is there something better I could be doing right now? Can I enjoy my other days besides just Friday and Saturday and maybe a little bit of Sunday? Though myself, I'm not really a huge Sunday guy either, because even when I was in school, I dreaded Mondays, so I was going to dread Sundays because Sundays signaled, oh shit, tomorrow's Monday, fuck, right? But none of it's really true. It's just an arbitrary way to measure time, right? So Friday is just Friday. It's still 24 hours, just like a Monday is 24 hours. It's just how we choose to spend the time and how we perceive how those days are during those times on those named days. We use that to measure time, but it's really an illusion. There's no difference between Friday and Saturday and even Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday. So think of it, keep that in mind next time you're looking for the Fridays only. And it's not just about time, it's about living a life that you actually want to live, right? Should you really be doing that for the rest of your life? I mean, some of us have to go through those phases, some of us do enjoy our work, so maybe Fridays aren't only the good days that you enjoy. You might actually enjoy your work and your work days as well. You should, If you can do that, great. You can make good money in doing that too. Awesome, right? I think we all strive for that at some point, where we can have a little bit of everything, or a good balance of all that, so that we're not deficient in any one of those categories of, spending time with people that matter to you, having enough money in the bank account, working a career or job or some sort of field or work of anything, pursuit that you enjoy to some extent a little bit. You don't hate it so much, you hate your life, right? I think we all strive for that, and that's something to, strive for. And yeah, so with that said, just want to wish you well on this Friday, this sunny Friday. It's June, middle of June. Summer just got underway. And with that said, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and give me a comment. Shoot me a comment down below. I'd like to hear what you think about this video and any of your input on this. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.